the Love to Light Tarot, y'all. This is for Sagittarius. Honey, that Knight of Cups wants to pop out. That's on the outskirts, honey. Sagittarius, this is going to be your April 22nd through April 30th reading. Like, subscribe, share, put a comment. Put a comment in the comment section below. I just got your energy, so let me calm down. Put a comment in the comment section below, honey. Hey, Saggy, how you doing, boo? All right, okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot, honey. I think I said that. I'm going to do past, present, and future, Saggy. This is your past, honey, present, and future. You know the energies of flow. You control you, boo. Okay, Saggy. As you can see, I'm in a different space. I'll show the room and stuff. I'm almost done. I got my chair, honey. That's all I needed to hear was my chair and my table, honey. So everything is everything. I'll see if I like the view, the bird's eye view type deal, the way I got the camera going ahead and set up. So we'll check it out. You may be doing some changes, Saggy. We're going to have some changes around here. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, Sagittarius. You may be focusing on your finances, honey. You are very much so trying to build financial wealth. I do get that. What the other word I'm looking for? Foundation. You're trying to build it. It is a must. It has to be set. You may be gathering things, getting things set up, building things. I don't know if you got a house. You may be renovating it. I don't know if you got situations going on. You may be gathering things up to, I don't know, to make a move, to pack up, to move, to do something. I don't know. Even though this is a home foundation that seems set, I get this is like you gearing up to try to do it. Like, I don't know what it is. That's the energy. You have the Knight of Cups over here. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I have the Six of Pentacles in the reversed here. We have the Emperor card, sign of Aries. Don't have to be Aries, boo. I have the Seven of Cups here. We have the Seven of Wands, so 7-7. We have the Magician card, sign of Aries. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Hermit card. All right, Sagittarius? Yes, honey. All right, boo. Let's go. So, Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Cups that's out here on the outskirts, honey. I feel like this is hovering this thing. This is a self-nurturing card. I do get that energy, but this is also the card of that romantic knight. The Knight of Cups is the knight, you know, that could come in and he's the loving kind, the charming knight, right? But you already know about the knights. They're in and they're out. I feel like that is an issue between you and another individual. That is a problem. That energy there is a problem. Someone wants a 10 of Pentacles with a situation. That foundation that I feel here, I feel like that's something that someone is trying to set place. There's been conversations spoke of this, is the energy that I do feel. And I don't know if it's been, it hasn't. It just hasn't been a steady working towards. I feel like you will build, let go. Build and then let go. Build and then let go. Whatever that is, all right? Even if this is a business, I feel like it'll go and then it'll go down. And then it'll go and then it'll go down. Whatever that is, okay? A relationship, I feel like it'll seem like you're working towards something stable, then it'll die off. And this is the time that I feel like it's on one of them die off stage, okay? And that's all right. You know, things keep happening, lessons until lessons are learned, until cycles are ended, until you become more stable and do something different. That is the energy that I do feel. Everyone is a work in progress, so let's go. I have the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor card and the Seven of Cups here, Sagittarius. I feel like that connection that you would like between you and the individual is like it's on an off cycle, okay? You're trying to figure out, I see a whole lot of you on how to get that back. If it's not you, flip it, it's the other person. I do get that. For some, I don't know if you want it back with an energy. You're tired of being at this place. Flip it if it's not you. I just feel like that you are at a place that you recognize that, hey, we're not dealing with each other right now, or things are not on the up and up right now. There may not be a equal give and take balance off into a situation right now, and I just don't know if I'm willing to give the effort anymore. It's the energy that I feel like somebody feel, and I feel like this is something different because you're in your Emperor stand with this, because you may be stubbornly holding your ground in regards to you in another situation. I feel like during this time you are reflecting about the things that has went on, and it kind of have you in this somber place between you and another person. So there is no movement right now, and this is just right now, honey. In the present moment, we have the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Swords. So this requires for you, Sagittarius, or the other person, or both of you, because I see the Six of Pentacles, to take charge of a situation. But that's not being done. You have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse of the past. A person is looking to charge ahead, and this may be to step outside of this situation if they feel like it's not coming together, because you have this hard Empress stand, and I feel like this is a difference in the way that it was, okay? I feel like somebody is no longer going to do that forced thing to try to get this to move together. Now, you saying this, whoever this is, but I do feel like you strongly desire this, and someone could possibly using this as a tactic of, I'm not gonna do this, but hope you follow me, okay? Everyone has done it. I ain't talking at you, honey. I do get an energy of that, but I feel like this has already been done. You know how you move away from something, but you walk away, but you looking back like, are you gonna come after me or no? But I don't know. It's like, you know how you, this is the energy. It's like, I'm walking away. Are you going to come after me? Because I mean it. And I'm not saying you don't mean it. But I'm also not saying that you're not looking back. And that's okay. Because you want a situation to press forward. I feel like somebody feel like I put a lot of time and effort into this. You put up to the emperor in this. And I feel like that what may hold on to a situation is the amount of time and effort that you put off into it. However, I feel like that when you get off into it, say you've been dealing with a friend, or you've been dealing with, I'm going to give you a few examples. You've been dealing with a friend, and y'all do the shucky ducky every now and again. And y'all ain't elevated to nothing, strong, like Emperor or the Ten of Pentacles, where you can say that we are committed with one another. Now, you had this conversation, and y'all come back and forth together, and it's the energy of, I don't know, I get one-sidedness. I ain't saying another person ain't got feelings, paid Knight of Cups, but I feel like where somebody want this to be is not where it's at. And I feel like a person sticks around and want this to be where they want it to be, but then it don't get there. And then you only take it for so long with the amount that a person is willing to give, right? Knight of Cups. But then when it don't get past that Knight of Cups, a person kind of cuts off Six of Pentacles. Well, I ain't giving, you know what I'm saying? I ain't giving it all. It's like, if you're not getting, and I've done this, if I'm only giving to you, well, how can I put this? I've been at this place. It's like expectations. If I'm with an individual, right, and you know where this is at, you know what y'all got, and y'all may be cool, right, but then you may want more, and then you may sit down and have a conversation, and then stuff don't move in the direction you may want. So then you say, fuck it, I'm just going to back out of it at all. But it's like you already knew. I've been in that situation too. So that's a way that you have to take a stand to see, okay, if you break this down to the lowest fraction and you say, hey, if it all boils down to what do you want to do? Okay? What do you want to do? Okay? And if you lay those two things out and you see that y'all can't work together or y'all not on the same accord, then what do you do with that? I feel like it's just that simple. But I feel like a person sit down and a person will say, I want to do this. And then the person say, okay, well, I want to do that. And then in what you two say, it don't be like, well, in the end, if you want to do this and I want to do that, then how we going to do this? And then if you see that you can't do it, but yet and still you do, then it's like, I see the frustration. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. It's like I feel like you know where you start, but then you get frustrated where you end up. And then they keep going on and on because I see it like a pattern type thing. And honey, preach it to the choir until it's not anymore. That's when you begin to take control to say, hell no, I'm tired of being at this Five of Swords. All it does is leave me with this Seven of Cups. I always feel like I'm overgiving with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I want Ten of Pentacles, strong foundations. I'm finally standing up and I'm defending from what I want. I'm cutting things that are not conducive for me, Queen of Swords. My happiness matters. And if it takes me to stand alone because it's somehow hard, I get an energy of abandonment that's kind of hard for an individual to do, then that's what I will do. And that's for whoever this is for. You understand? This is the energy what I feel like it's building or has already built to, and that's what you're dealing with. at the most part, I do see where you two can be. I don't know, y'all can get along, but it's feelings here. That Knight of Cups is an issue. I don't know why I see it as an issue. And I don't know. Is it another person? I don't know what this is, but it's like an outskirt issue. Okay, let's do Six of Pentacles in the reverse. What's going on with Sagittarius? I don't know. Maybe a person just, they does things. I don't know, honey. Nine of Cups, honey. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's why I'm like, you see how I say one person hopeful? Like, it's an energy where, I don't know, maybe y'all need to talk. Y'all already talk. I don't know. It's like a pattern, and everybody have them. I'm not speaking at you. Like, it's like patterns is hard. Especially when you've been with an individual, or you've been this way, or you trying to break patterns of, it's deeper than, you know, it's like patterns of abandonment, or expectations, or not knowing anything outside of this individual. I get it so hard with a person, like, you could have been with this person like since high school and shit, and just to break free like this, you know how it's a feeling like of this is all who I know type individual is the energy that I feel. But it's other things out there. You know, one thing you got to do is, you know, look out there. Three of Cups, and go to different communities and groups and stuff. And it's about you taking charge is the energy that I feel. All right, Seven of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands. Another Knight, right? Because the way that Seven of Wands was looking at that Knight of Cups, like they tired of that in and out energy. They want a king and a queen, whatever this is. And here come double down with another Knight. You know, the Knight of Wands is the lustful Knight. He's a bit of adventurous. You know, he can be a bit impulsive at times. You know, I do get that energy. I do get a buildup of a circumstance will be what it is. You would know it's Knights, it's Knight energy, but you're hopeful. Knight of Cups on the Six of Pentacles, turning around and turning into something like the Emperor, and I get that energy. And when it don't, it gets, you know, sad. Seven of Cups here, and I get it. I understand. And then you go to your hermit stance where you grow up now, and then you learn the lessons of all of this, and you learn how to detach from things using the Queen of Swords that are not conducive for you. I do get that once you know the truth. See, that's that truth. And that's that stuff I was saying, how you would know this and know that, but yet and still. So it's work in progress, honey. Five of Swords, honey. Let's talk about it. It'll lead you there. Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups. So 555 signals what? Change in the numerology. That's what the 5 mean. 5 can signify as loss. 5 can mean opportunity for change. 5 also signifies the new cycle. And 5 also signifies a challenging time. So I'm very well aware of situations that you're going through. This could very well be health. With the Five of Pentacles here, I do get that for some of my Sagittarius. I never talk about health and stuff, but you could be somewhere standing alone single and just fighting back to build you up is the energy that I do get, because you kind of been off. You know, you may have been a little ill, or you may have been standoffish, or you may have been going through an awakening or your hermit stance, or detached from a lot of people, or you may have been trying to build yourself up from places that I feel like that held you stagnant, maybe places of depression, that now you see a gust of hope that I do see that you know that could come in, but that does not mean that situations will not pop back up. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, to try to push you back down into a Seven of Cups space. You understand? Where you just sit back and wallow in it. And I don't get that that's the energy that you're going to be at any longer, because you notice that when you stayed in that energy, what did it get you? Nowhere but depleted. So I do get that energy for some. All right? All right. And that's with any situation too. Okay? To sit back and stay. That's a settling type feeling is the energy that I'm feeling, you know? So Queen of Swords, all right? She has the ability. Yeah, there we go. Past situations gonna come up. That's how it happens. Past situations come up, and you know you have this, you know, the strength to persevere. It may take some time. It may be a wait, but Eight of Cups is going to happen. You're going to push through things that may have held you back, stagnated, so you can walk towards and through and have a clearer mind. Six of Swords. I do get that energy. Yeah. Yes, they will prop up. I do get that. Past will come up, but I feel like situations, it's a shift that someone is now willing to break the patterns of once before. You're at your hermit stance now, whatever that is, okay? All right. Putting self first, okay? Karma. Well, there go that. There you go. Well, I ain't got to say it no more. They want to clarify. That's the end. Death card, transformations, putting it in. That's that clarity. You understand that I was saying. All right. So that double down, triple down, quadruple down on what has happened. All right. All right. I just feel like a person knew that if they did, see, it's a certain truth. For some, I feel like a person felt like if they just honestly sat down and looked at it in the face and honestly did what they were being called to do, then it will cause you to break from an individual. And you know how I said, like, somebody don't want to look at it in the eye, and really deal with it. So it kind of left it right here. Two of Pentacles, up in the air. Like, you know how a situation is out there and you just look at it like, eventually I'm going to have to deal with that shit. Like, eventually I'm going to have to deal with that. And I don't know what that was. And I understand it may have been hard because it would have put you at a 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Something has to have a hard transformation ending. But I feel like that once you release, I get a release, whatever this is, then you will be at this place. Like, you'll be able to have this. But I feel like what's blocking your happiness, your true happiness, is some heaviness that's been weighing heavy on you over throughout a situation that you've been having to stay strong on, but underneath wanting to take control and deal with. Okay? All right. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You see that giving that I feel like that she has? It's like, I don't know which way to hold this card because I don't know how I'm going to flip the camera. But she's like holding this card, like extending, but no one's there. I do get that energy of overly giving. I've been that person, how I feel like it's been one-sided. And sometimes it just feel like it's you by yourself. I do get that energy. Unrequited love on the bottom of the deck. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Hence the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. That to me could be just the pure D effort, okay? If that ain't enough chemistry and to keep this situation going, and attraction, meaning the pretty effort, 6 of Pentacles, that give and take, and a person not just going to hold this thing up on their own. Because I feel like if a person would let go of a situation, which I feel like it's saying like this what they did, either you, Sagittarius, or another person. You know how a person feel like if you dealing with a situation, and if you feel like you the one that's putting in all the work, let go of the wheel and see if anything moves. And then you will see if it was just you. You understand what I mean? I feel like somebody did that. And this is where it's gotten you. But I feel like where it's gotten you, you already knew. So, but just didn't want to deal with it. Sometimes it's hard, All right, baby Sag. Okay, boo. Love.